What's up, YouTube? I am back. It's been a long time, but really it's only been because I feel like the world is just so thick right now with everything that's going on. I didn't feel like it was appropriate for me to come out with a funny video or come out with something other than what's going on right now, and being as though I am a young Black African American woman, I have to speak on it. So it's gonna be something short, brief. It's just gonna be my view on things. I felt like it was needed. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it.
What's up, guys? So today I just wanted to come to you, like I said before, just to give you my opinion on things and how I'm feeling. I really feel drained, honestly. Like, all this stuff is just very heavy. Like, it's just heavy. Like, it's very heavy. I don't know. I just wish that when you have to become law enforcement, there was something deeper other than an 8-week training course or whatever they have to go through. I wish it was something deeper so you could really just get through the mind of how people think, get into their mindsets, because everybody can put on a facade and make it seem like they're here to protect and serve, but everybody has an agenda. As you can see, rest in peace to George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and all the other countless lives that have been taken by police brutality or even racism. So it's just like, how are you able to become an officer when you're not really here to protect and serve? You're here to harm and hurt. And you're supposed to protect and serve everyone of every walks of life, every skin tone, sexuality, whatever. You're here to protect and serve. If that's not what you wanted to do, then you should have went into something else. I'm really disgusted with that. And like I said, I didn't say this before, but not all police officers are bad police officers. And I know you're like, everyone doesn't want to believe that, but it's true. I personally, my mom is friends with a lot of police officers, but they are African American, but I know that they would never harm anyone of any race. They just have to do their job. Now, if you're being aggressively forceful with them, of course, at that point, they have to do what they have to do, but they're not doing that purposely. They're not pulling you over and then automatically just shoving you out the car or pushing you to the ground or just doing extraness that's not necessary because of how you look or because of your skin tone. So that part really, it stresses me out a lot, because I've seen, like, throughout this whole maybe week or two, Instagram and Twitter have been very heavy with the posting of a lot of things that has happened with police that you would never know. So it's like, just to see so much happening and I didn't even know about, it's like really heartbreaking that police officers are really doing this to people. Like, you're literally kicking and shoving and spraying, tear gassing protesters for something that they believe in. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Why is that so hard to comprehend, that a black life matters? Why does it always have to go into all lives matter when we already know that all lives matter, but all lives are not being treated this way? All lives are not being lost by police brutality, by racism, which is something that I can't fathom that's still going on today, and why it's always a but when it comes to ending or talking about racism. Why is it a but? Why do you want to continue to oppress a certain group of people for how many years? What are we doing to you that you hate us so much, but you love our culture? You love our music. You love our men, but you can't accept us. Why? What makes us a threat? Because we can do everything that you can do, even better. So, I don't know. Let's get into these celebrities though. Trina, foolish. Trina, foolish. That's all I can say. I get she's upset about her friend's store being destroyed and her friend has to take care of her children. We all do. I mean, I don't have kids, but people that have kids that are losing things right now, they do too. Because you're a celebrity and that's your friend, you think that her life is more important than the average Joe? No. And for you to come off so ignorant in how you're approaching the situation, it's just even more like, wow. You're a black African American woman, and without your black people supporting you and getting you to where you are today, like, I'm not understanding. It's like your own people that love to go against you. Now, like I said, I don't agree with destroying your own community. I'm not gonna say looting. I mean, in some cases I'm not seeing the purpose of it, but I'm not saying don't destroy. I'm not saying don't destroy these white corporations. They got insurance. Sorry y'all, see my tag. They have insurance. Like plenty of people say, they will be all right. But I don't agree with destroying your own community. I don't believe in tearing someone else's business down that's just like you. What you're fighting for, Black Lives Matter, you're tearing down a black life. So I don't agree with that. But these other corporations, they don't give a damn about you. Me. This skin color, they don't give a damn about it. They want our money. They care about our money. Because like us, we are foolish. We continue to support these businesses that don't give a damn. And it's like, I get it. It's hard, but it's like we have to stick together in stopping these things in order to get justice. Like everybody, we cancel Chick-fil-A all the time. We cancel Taco. We cancel this. We cancel that. And then a month later, where we at? Right back in line. Doing the same thing over, giving them our money that they don't care about us. They want our money, but they don't care about us. Gucci, they put blackface on their clothes, but everybody rushes to buy a Gucci belt or buy a Gucci bag. They don't care. They don't make it for us. They make it for the white people. And we just buy it. We go into these type of stores and we're the only ones getting watched, walked up behind, making sure we're not gonna steal, when honestly we have the money. You need to be looking at them other people because they're the ones that steal the most. So Trina, I'm not a fan of hers right now, and that's just that on that. Ari, let's get into it. Ari, who would you be without being G Herbo's baby mom? We put money into your pocket as well. If we didn't come to your club hostings, we didn't buy your merchandise, we didn't support half of the things that you put out on Instagram or wherever your platforms are, where would you be as well? So it's like, for you to be so ignorant and say, oh, y'all are pressuring celebrities to donate money. I hope y'all donating them $1,200 stimulus checks. Those stimulus checks came in March. People have families to feed, bills to pay, lives to live. So you think that people would still have $1,200 from March and you're trying to be funny? It's sad, sis. It's sad. And I'm glad that girl that read you on Twitter, she read you like a book, because you really are just ignorant as well. Tokyo Jets. You're going to choke your cousin, brother, whoever it is, and say, I should George Floyd your ass, knowing the current situation that we're in right now. You think that was a joke, and then you want to go on Instagram and cry. That's what I hate about these celebrities. Y'all say what y'all want to say, the dumbest things that y'all say, and when y'all getting read like a book, y'all getting canceled, then y'all want to come to social media and apologize. No, you meant what you said. Now y'all losing business. Now you're losing followers. Now it's I'm sorry, but y'all ain't feel sorry about that when y'all said it. And it's like, everybody is entitled to have your own opinion. But if you're going to be ignorant about it, if you're going to have an ill will type of outcome or output about what you have to say, keep it to yourselves. Tell your family. Tell your friends. Don't tell social media. Because you know how big of a platform that social media is, that you would say something so dumb like that during a time like this. Drew Brees. Sickening. You are a quarterback. One of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. All of your teammates, mostly all your teammates, are black. They protect your ass from getting mollywopped all over the damn field. So for you to say that you don't believe in someone kneeling about this damn American flag, that don't give shit about Americans, all Americans, it's about a certain type of Americans, you feel like it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Racism is disrespectful. Police brutality is disrespectful. And you see that if that's okay, I'm sorry y'all, I'm getting upset. That's okay when most of your teammates are black, and if something was to happen to them like that, you would be okay with that. Like I said, keep your opinion in your house. Talk that shit to your family and friends. Don't come to social media because you're gonna get chewed up. Like, that's it. You're gonna get chewed up, and don't come and apologize later because you meant what you said. Nobody give a fuck about your grandfather. Your grandfathers that fought in the military that probably are racist. Nobody cares. But anyway, I'm sorry. It's just you just can't say certain things and think that it's okay. You just can't be a certain way and think that that's okay. But I don't know. I could go on and on and on and on, but I just want to say that to everyone that's protesting, please be safe. Please pack your mask. Please use hand sanitizer. Please try to social distance. I know that it's not likely, but just please be safe, because not only is this taking our lives, but this pandemic is still ongoing and it's taking our lives too. So let's not forget about that. And to people of different race that are, standing together and sticking with us, I mean, I appreciate it. I hope that that's something that you would just want to do on your own. I hope that you're not clout chasing, because I feel like even with a lot of these corporations donating money now and, on Blackout Tuesday, blacking out everything, I just really hope that it's from the bottom of their heart. It's not for clout. It's not for people to continue to invest in this business because y'all making it seem as though you care. If you care, you care. If you don't, then stay quiet. Keep your money. It's not needed. We don't want it. And that's it. But like I said, guys, please stay safe everywhere, anywhere, every walks of life. Please just stay safe. Please stay protected. Look at all these Instagram tips, Twitter tips on how to stay safe if you get arrested, what to do if you get tear gas, pepper sprayed, what to do just to stay safe. Don't get too close to these police officers because they're crooks. Some of them are crooks. So just be careful. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that what I said is something that resonated with you. If you want to continue to talk about it, we can talk about it in our comments. If you have my number, we could talk about it. You can DM me if you want to talk about it. I'm here for it because I'm tired of this. I want justice to be served. I don't want to have to worry about my life. I don't want to have to worry about being pulled over and not being able to make it home. I don't want to see my friends have to worry about not making it home. I don't want to, in the future when I have a black man and my black children, I don't want this stuff to still be happening. Justice needs to be served. This racism needs to go out the window. Oppression, all of it out of the window. So I want to thank you guys again for watching this video. I love you guys, and again, please stay safe.